So, today was supposed to be me uploading a video for the Ephesians series that I'm doing with Harrison, but that was my dog. But he kind of tricked me, and instead of actually recording a video, he basically planned his proposal in front of a camera, so we had the entire moment, I guess. So I don't actually have that video because it was very, very hot, and I decided not to make the video because I was burning up. Today I'm going to show you the part 2 of the materials I use haul and review, because I mostly just did pens and highlighters and then a few other things, but I didn't have all my artsy pretty stuff because I basically ran out because this is what I had left because I had used it all. So I decided that I would just do the second part of all of the really, really cute things that I use that aren't like pens or highlighters. So I have never tried these before, but they're like designer clips, and I normally use for marking things in my Bible, which is what I mean when I say these. I don't necessarily use Bible tabs that mark the books of the Bible. I normally just highlight subjects or women of the Bible or whatever I feel like, but I don't really do the Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, you know, that type of Bible tabbing. But I normally use these. They're from Illustrated Faith. I basically buy everything from dayspring.com because it's in Arkansas, and so it ships to me really quickly. But yeah, so they look like this, and I hope you can see. I can never tell because I don't have a camera and I record on my phone, and it's really hard to do. Anyways, so I normally use these, and what I'll do is I'll use like a tape runner. I have two different tape runners. A tape runner, and then I'll put the tape on it and then put it down.
Debris, and she's from the tribe of Dan. She was called Israelitish because her father was Egyptian. So she was basically, like, today we would call her mixed race because she was part Hebrew but also part Egyptian.
But I saw these and I was like, oh, well, this could be interesting. So they're designer clips. They're just paper clips with cute things on the top. And so I'm going to try them because I don't really use them. I think they're like a little bit better than actual paper clips because they don't seem like they do a lot of damage on whatever you're trying to do. Like, that doesn't seem like it's gonna tear. Because my problem with using paper clips, which I know that a lot of people use paper clips, my problem is that every time I use them, they always start tearing my pages. And so I feel like these will be a little bit better than the other ones. But they're kind of loose, which probably means they won't tear for sure. But they are kind of loose. Maybe I just have thin Bible pages. The next thing that I have is, I guess they were doing a sale. So I just went through and I bought all the stuff that I thought I could possibly like. And I bought this really big sheet of paper, or not paper. I bought this really big sheet of stickers. And they're really adorable. And I mostly got them so I could get the little tabs at the bottom. Because I don't know if you noticed yet, but I'm very obsessed with tabs. These are cute, and they're cute little stickers. I think they're adorable. This is going to be a really short video. I said it was going to be a short video, but I had almost 15 minutes worth of all the videos, so which is probably good because the last 2 videos I posted have been like 29 minutes, and I don't think I could post another 29-minute video and you guys actually watch it. But there's also older ones. I have older ones that are falling apart because I've used it so much. Like, the pages fell out. But okay, last interruption. I actually fixed my problem of everything falling out, and I put together a little sticker book of my own. So what I did, I'll show you. An old notebook that I don't use anymore, and I basically just used my very trusty tape runner, and I stuck on all of the sheets of stickers so I can still peel them off, but I don't have them just like randomly out everywhere. And now I have little packages to put all my stuff in. It's great. And then I put this ribbon on it so that I can tie it and not have to worry about everything falling out. And then I can have all my stuff in one space. So if you want to use that little, I guess it's a hack, you can. And so there you go. This one I really prefer because it has like, and I couldn't find it on Dayspring. And then I went on Illustrated Faith and I couldn't really find them, but you can probably find them somewhere. I think I got them whenever Lifeway started closing down and they were really, really cheap and everything was on sale, which makes me sad because I miss Lifeway, but... Okay, I'm back. So I obviously really like Illustrated Faith. I've been looking for more, I've been looking for different brands. Like I've discovered Creative Devotion, and I think there's an American Crafts thing, but I don't think they like specialize in Bible journaling. I just think that they do part Bible journaling, but then part like other stuff like scrapbooking. I don't know. But the next thing is also from Illustrated Faith. I got a tape runner. This is an Elmer's one. I'm pretty sure it's like $2 to $3. This is an Illustrated Faith one that it has run out. I think it's like $4 or $5. You can find it at Walmart and basically anywhere. When you buy it, you get one fill in there, but the cool thing is that you can buy refills. So for the same price as when you buy the original one, you can get 2 refills. And so it's reusable and you don't have to keep making a lot of waste because as much as I love these, they aren't refillable. You can't go on like Dayspring or Illustrated Faith and buy a refill because they're not refillable, which is kind of sad because you basically waste a lot of plastic and everything. So these are really good because you can just reuse the plastic and then just buy the These are really good because you can just buy the plastic once and then do a bunch of refills instead of having to do like 2 or 3 of this big chunky plastic. So I am obsessed with tape runners. I used to just use washi tape everything in, but I realized that like these are a lot more reliable because the tape will eventually not be sticky anymore and then you'll have to like retape it, and that's just too much of a process for me. So I like taping everything in with tape runner. I like taping everything in with a tape runner, but you could also use like double-sided tape, would work the exact same way. The next thing I bought because, like I said, they were doing a sale, and I really was interested in making my own tabs because there's a tool to do it, and I was like, if I could just make my own, I could like invest in the tab maker. It's like 12 or 15, and then I could just buy these really cheaper. I could just buy these cheaper paper that's really cute. I think it's like $3. And then I could just make my own tabs, and then I won't have to constantly buy more tabs for like $5 when I can just make my own tabs. And like I can make a lot of tabs out of this. But the pages are really cute. So I thought maybe I could possibly start making my own tabs. And if I do and I figure out how to do it, I'll let you know. But I really wanted to try it, and I haven't bought the thing yet because like I don't know. But yeah. So the next things I bought from Shein, I didn't know that they had like stationery things because I always thought that they were like a cheap clothing store that I never really shopped at. I shopped at like twice and then I never did again. But I bought this pad of like, it's supposed to be craft paper, but it's like a lighter craft paper. So wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but it's still pretty cute. And it was $1.50. And then I bought a bunch of these little craft paper, what are these called? They're not index cards. They're kind of like index cards though. And they're kind of small. They're like little cardstock things. And I thought they would be really cute. So I'll put a picture of what the name is supposed to be because I have no idea. And they look like cardstock cards. This is gonna be such a boring video. And then I think I posted it already. I bought stickers, and then I'll show you. So I bought stickers and decorated my plain notebook, and my favorite one is this little TARDIS with the Starry Night. I think it's cute because that episode was my favorite ever. It came with a lot of them. Like it had all of these plus these that I didn't use. And I have said that I might do a giveaway whenever Harrison and I finally do the remaking Etsy products video. So I'll probably throw these in if he doesn't want them. So you can have some too, I guess. Here's a little heart. And this one says go for it. Go on. No, it says go on. This one was my favorite one. I just couldn't figure out how to put it in there. But it's so cute because he has a little sunflowers. I love sunflowers. They're my favorite flower. You're just going to throw them, which is kind of sad, but you know, I was very impressed with the quality because they're like matte and they're not see-through at all. And I just expected, like, it's Shein, so it's gonna be like not as good quality. I think they were like $3 or $5. But they're really good quality. The only thing is they're kind of hard to take apart. Like, you have to really get your fingernail, there you go, see? You have to get your fingernail like stuck right in the middle, or you're just gonna spend like 10 minutes trying to open them. So forever ago, I posted a thing on Instagram about how you can use duplicate stickers to make Bible tabs, and so I made these Bible tabs, these little heart ones. And then I had so many people ask me, you know, where are the stickers from? And they're from Walmart. Like, majority of what I buy is from Walmart or Dayspring. So it's a little sticker book. It's by Pen and Gear, and it has all of these stickers in it. It's mostly a planner book, not planner book. It's mostly a planner sticker book, but there are some that you could totally use for Bible journaling. Like, there's this page of just blank stickers with lines that you could write on here, and it says little things like workout day, probably not, and payday, probably not, maybe for Bible journaling, but it says urgent, and so my thought would be like you could use it for urgent prayer requests, and then remember you could definitely use for Bible journaling. And I used these for a little bit to write the main subject of the page that I'm reading, if I can find it. Write the main theme or subject on the top of the page that I'm reading, which is pretty cool. I haven't done it in a really long time, and then I just started writing it down, but you know. This is Pen and Gear. Harrison actually got these for me for Valentine's Day, so I don't know the pricing. I would assume like max $5, but these are really cute, so I would suggest getting them if you're one of those people who do like bullet journaling and Bible journaling, because you could find, like, you could use them for both purposes. And there's an ant on everything. Wow, why are there so many ants? Go away, little dude. I kind of jumped around because I went from Shein to Walmart, but I bought these little things off of Shein, and they're like little tape dispensers. When you purchase them, you only get one, so I bought two, but they're like $1.50, I think. And I think they're really cute because I can have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rolls of tape in this thing instead of having to have them like in a huge box. And so they can stack on top of each other, which makes it save even more space. So I thought they were adorable, and I was really excited to get them. So if you have a huge obsession with washi tape, this would be something I would totally recommend getting. The only problem with Shein is that you have to wait like a month to get all the stuff in, so you order it and it takes a month to get here. So if you're patient, totally suggest it. If you're not patient, I don't know if I'd suggest it. Here's just an update on my pen situation. In my video, I said that I hated all other pens besides Pilot G2 pens, and I still stand by that mostly. But I was looking for new pens because my pens ran out and they were getting pretty old and they weren't writing as well, and so I went looking for pens, and then I went to Target and I couldn't find any Pilot G2 pens in the right size that I wanted. There were 7s, but I didn't want 7, I wanted a 10, and I couldn't find any, and then so I was looking around frantically. We could only find some in color, and I just like using black pens because I don't like having to mess with changing colors from each thing because I already do that with highlighters. So I went searching for them, and then I found these Sharpie Gel Pens. And they're actually really great. Like, I was shocked because I never like any pens that aren't Pilot, and so I was so excited. These are actually like 1.0 because it says 1.0, and so now I won't seem stupid when I say I like 1.0, because on these it's like 0.7, and I always feel really dumb because Pilot makes them 0.7, but then on the package it'll be like 0.7, so I can never remember which one it is. But they're really cool. I didn't even know that they existed, and I was really excited because they have like the same sizing and everything. And if anything, I think these are a little bit thicker, which is great in my book because we all know I like thick pens. So I was excited. I was very, very excited. They look like this, and they're basically just a cheaper Pilot pen because they were like $4.99 for 4 of them, which is basically like $1.50 for each. Is that math correct? Did I just do math? Anyways, I don't know. I think they're cheaper, and they're just as good, if not better. I don't know if I can say that without hurting my heart, but they're pretty good. I take back everything I said. I don't only like Pilot G2 pens. I like Sharpie Gel Pens too. So, update on my pen situation, and if you were one of those people who didn't like them, these are cheaper, I think, and they are just as good. So, we found a good pen. So the last thing, I think it's the last thing. I might add in some other things when I find them, but I think this is the last thing. The Dainty Doodler, she sent me this. I didn't actually purchase it, but I will have a very unbiased reaction because who could ever say these are ugly? They're the cutest things ever. So, like, I would say these are Illustrated Faith level quality because, like, they're adorable, and so are these. So, you know, they're cute. So she has a bunch of stuff on her Etsy shop, which I will link in the description, but that sounds so weird. I feel like a YouTuber. Like, oh, okay, anyways. So, she has different stickers. So she has these 3 little rainbows, and they actually come with a Bible study. She uses Isaiah 14:10, Jeremiah 29:11, and Exodus 14:14, and she has this little blurb of words that she talks about the promises that are mentioned in that specific verse. I can never say that word. So she has that, and then she has little waterflower colors. She has little waterflower curlers. Waterflower not curlers. Why am I saying curlers? Little watercolor flowers. She has little watercolor flowers in these packages. They're really cute stickers, and they could perfectly go in your Bible. I haven't actually opened these because I was waiting to make this video because I wanted to show you how cute the packaging was, because like I really just want to cut this piece off and use this in my Bible, just like this little His Promises stuff. And that's just the packaging. Like, it's so cute. So, really cute quality. These are stickers that can go on other surfaces like a water bottle or a laptop. So I will actually open this for the first time ever and show you. I feel love today, and it's really cute. And then this one says, God told me to go, so I went. And I actually really liked this. She also sent me these cute little postcards. This one says, you make me happy. And I was thinking of sending this to Harrison in the mail because it'd be really cute. But then I never got around to it because I didn't buy stamps. But I may still do it. But I probably can't because he does watch my videos, and so now he knows that I said that. So, whatever. Anyways, so the other one says, I thanked God for you today. And I think they're really cute, and they're something that you could either use like as a postcard. You could actually use it as if it's a postcard, but I also think it's something it's really cute. You could like stick on your wall or something, you know? So I think it would serve so many, can you even see that? You could stick on your wall, see? So I think it would serve many different purposes. So, or you could stick it in your Bible and like use the back to write on. I'm thinking of all the ideas. And she's a small business run by a Christian person. So I think that supporting small Christian businesses is super important. So if you ever have the opportunity to like go on someone's Etsy or support them in any way, I think that is something that we should do because it's really hard, especially right now. So I was really excited to be able to help her out in any way I could. And I'm probably gonna buy some more of these because I thought they were so cute. I was debating on whether I should put them on this one before I did this, but then I decided that I wanted to put them in my next Bible, like on the inside for reminders. And it's so cute. Anyways, so this is my fully updated materials video. We figured out that I have a new pen that I like, and I gave you all of my artsy stuff that I like to use. I suggest the brands that I mentioned, like Illustrated Faith is a really good brand, and it's like a Christian specific brand. The little Pen and Gear Walmart brand, I bought some highlighters from Pen and Gear. They're really good. I mentioned them in that first video, and they're pretty good. Sharpie's obviously a reliable brand. You know, everything here is really reliable. I can't speak. I have the Ephesians video because I got engaged instead. It was really weird. But so I will have either the Ephesians video next, or I'll remake Etsy products with Harrison, and he will laugh at me the entire time, and it'll be funny and it'll be great to watch. So I hope this wasn't too boring, because in my brain when I was going through this, I thought it was the most boring thing ever. But I like watching people like unpack, not really unpack because I didn't unpack anything, but like I like watching people go through everything that they have. And I've often heard people say that like you should make the videos that you enjoy watching, and so this is a type of video I enjoy watching, so I hope you do too. And I will probably post sometime next week because I'm trying to do weekly things. But yeah, so bye!